Hey guys, welcome to an interesting little game, Ant War Domination. So in Ant War Domination, you are in charge of an ant colony. The game is quite minimalistic, but it's kind of fun. A variety of things that happen. It has a lot of random events, but overall I think it's a pretty neat game. So let's just start right up. So you have a choice of different ants. I actually like the Weaver. Hatch more ants each day. Fire ants can be good late game, but they can be a little bit more punishing early game. Harvesters can be good, but I like the really bump up colony because you can get hit by a lot of things in winter. A lot of random events can hurt your ants, and the more ants you have, generally the better you do. So we're definitely going to go with the Weaver. So the game is pretty basic. Scouts gather food, nurses make more ants, workers make the base bigger, and soldiers fight. So there's a couple things you always have to be aware of. How much food you have, how big your nest is, how many ants you have, and your attack and defense. Gems are just kind of, they're kind of like a gold of sorts. So ants will eat food every day based on the number of ants there are. The amount of food you can hold and the number of ants you can hold is based on the total size of your nest. It's also hinted at the game that if you have more nest size, you can more easily defend yourself. So, I haven't really played enough to see that, but I have played enough to know the general basis. So we just hit go. The first day happens. So every day, different things happen. So, Grandpa Ant will always give us hints. There'll sometimes be an event. See, a worker spot a good place under the yard fence. So we got a bigger nest. Now we can hold more food. It shows we foraged food, and our ants consumed 5 food. So we'll go, and this is the management screen. So we didn't gain a lot of food, so I'm gonna stick with. Actually, we could probably go 50. It'd be fine. So we get a boost to workers, so we want to keep that. I also, we have 5 gems, so it depends what we want. I find pitchforks is very powerful because it gives you 5 food guaranteed. So if you only eat 10 food a day, you got half of that right there. So, but we'll make sure we're getting enough food in our colony to survive. Perfect. So we got 5 ants and 5 gems for getting a colony level 2. So scouts found some leftover soda, so we maxed out our food, and we got a new gnome on the lawn. So our food is maxed out. So that's why it can be harmful sometimes to have too many scouts. So what I'll do sometimes, if I have max food, oops, so you can even do this. I just cut workers out totally and focus on kind of a 60-40 split. Usually just for a day or so. Until we get kind of dropping in our food supply. That bonus will give us more ants. You have to be careful with bonuses because if you have too many ants and can't give up the food, you could have trouble. Because if you're just really struggling on food, it can be hard, but usually it's not too bad. So our ants consumed 5 food. We got a 5 food bonus, but we gained 3 ants. So our food stayed where it is. See, that's the thing. If we had ants gathering food, we might have hit our max again. Our max increased as well because our nest got bigger. So we'll just run another day through. And we have 30 ants, so we are level 3. So every time you advance a level, or you hit a certain amount of ants, you advance a level. So go outside and touch trees up, jump from a tree, and a dragonfly buzzes around the anthill. So, our nest can be twice the size of our ants, so more ants means a bigger nest. So again, we're actually maxed out food again with no workers. Again, that's why I don't focus on workers that much, especially in the early game. So we'll do some more shovels. Top-ups, if you've seen this, they're just purchasing different things. I do not recommend doing them because they're short-term gains, where these are long-term gains. So I recommend focusing on the resource ones before going into the bonuses and stuff. However, if you get a lot of gems, the ant bank is definitely good, but you still have to go 250 days to pay for the ant bank. So, but we'll get into that more later. So I'll just run another day. Okay, so our ants consume 10 food. We got 5 as a bonus. We did not get any, so we're down with 5 food. I'm not that worried about it. We're above half, so. But the thing is, our colony is growing quite quickly because we have nursery ants. Do I want to do that? Because our anthill is only about 50% filled. No, it can be good to keep focused on, because the thing is, it's going to grow slowly when we're focusing on workers. Or when we have to focus on farmers. So, nurse doing especially well. 7% or 7 population growth. So now we consumed 13 food. So now we do have to kind of go back to farming some stuff. We'll go 25 and see how we do. Because we really don't want to run out of food. Okay, so 18. So I think we kind of broke even, but we will continue to grow. But I think that's fine for the moment. So, bonus. 10 nests, 5 gems. So I think we broke even on our food, actually. There's nothing we can spend 5 gems on because we need at least 10. So I think we'll just call it episode. So match faults with the guy, don't play with fire. Only 1 damage population. That's a very low one. You can get winters and stuff that do like 30. You can keep an eye on the weather, but usually it's not that important. So now we actually lose some food because our nest has gotten even bigger. So I recommend taking it out of the production. So see if it drops again. No. So we have gotten a battle. So our power is 2 and our defense is 1. The caterpillar's attack is 6. We have 95 ants, but it is not recommended generally. We can hit auto battle, but we're just going to retreat. We lost 0 ants during the retreat. So we found a hot dog, which gave us a big boost to our food. So I think we're still kind of see how we're doing though. So it's raining, but it didn't really affect us at all. Also, it has Fahrenheit, which is kind of cool, but we're using Celsius. But I don't know, we can switch between them. It doesn't really much matter. It doesn't have too much of a prox in the game. The only thing I find weird is, unless these are the fireflies and the bees, I don't get why they look like this. Like, ants do not look like that. I'm pretty sure that's the ants, but ants don't look like that. So there's the caterpillar again. We can try to attack it, but I think we'll fail. Let's not do too bad. We're losing quite a bit of ants, though. Oh, man. So we lost a lot of ants here. And all we got from Killer Caterpillar is 10 food. So it wasn't actually worth it, but it was just to show you guys how the combat works. It's pretty generic. Like I said, the game isn't really anything that crazy. So we are gonna retreat. Lost 0 ants in a retreat. So we are currently not using any warriors, and I don't really think we need to. We should actually focus a little bit more here, because if you look, our nest is getting almost full. Unless that's the max size our nest can be at this level. Which actually might be true. Thought that was how many... Because I thought this was how many ads you had, but maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Oh, it's probably how much available size you have. So South's got left of a hamburger. That's good. I think we can have just a small game. I think we're still doing okay at food because we're finding quite a bit. Find a dead mouse plus 20 food. We consumed 20 food, so we got our bonus. So just continue to grow slightly. Population increased by 1. Scouts bring back spoiled food. So when this happens, you do not get any food from your scouts. So it's good to have food in reserve. As maintained colony, no events. Yeah. Just keep running through days. Not too much happening at the moment, and we have leveled. Scouts find a bit of food. So, are we losing quite a bit of food? Yeah, we're kind of hemorrhaging food. 40, 15, 45. Let's see, because we were at 44, so we broke even. We even gained a little bit of population, so we should be okay here. Actually, no, we should be okay. We're okay at the moment, at least. Found watermelon and ice cream. So that's good. We're up to 72. Humans step on an anthill. But it didn't seem to have a negative effect. So we are slowly gaining a little bit of food. We'll increase the amount of nurses we have slightly. Ooh man, with that leftover soda, we're really getting lots. So we're up to 3 and 2. Ooh, we actually have 15. We could have bought some stuff. Plus 10 food or plus 5 ants. I think we'll go buy the food thing, and we'll decrease our ants a little bit. So now we're 2 and 2, but we don't have that much decay by attacking the caterpillars, so. Again, we could invest in warrior ants, but at the moment we're really not getting harassed that much. This is a pretty gentle area. If we go to the map here quickly, there are more aggressive areas. See, like you could actually go there. It'll cost gems, and you have to be a requisite level. So, all depends kind of on where you move to. So, do we want to move to the garden? So it's April. Probably want to move into the house for winter, but for the moment we're fine. Don't think we need to move at all. Now let us move to the kitchen. I think we'll be getting big. Oh man, look at those gains already. 4 things happened already in the kitchen. So, I think that was a profitable move. Only thing is, I think the cat and stuff could attack us, but I think we'll just continue to grow. Did we actually get the stuff for moving, or? I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it did cost us to move. It cost us 3. Must have. Ant growth or hard hats. Let's focus on hard hats because again, we get lots of ants just from being weavers. Ants consume 50 food. I think it's fine. So spot a much larger enemy colony. You avoid them. See, does actually increase just for 5%. We'll do that just in case we run into a attacker. Give us a little bit more bonus attack. Butter, delicious crumbs. Weather's bad. It's nice to be indoors. So that's the nice thing about living in health. Ooh, so 5-3 moth. Why don't we just give it a try? Perfect. The moth is grounded. We got 10 food. So that's possibly worth it. Because we were going to lose ants anyway, possibly from retreating anyway. So that was actually a quite decent exchange. Millipede. So we're going to deal 3 damage to it because he has 2 defense. And we have 5 attack. As long as we hit. But he'll miss us possibly as well. Looks like you could do anywhere in the region. So 15 food. So we're actually doing really well now we're in the house. Let's go 60-20. You find us gem. Finding gems is always nice. Switch to Celsius for our international viewers. I'm actually technically an international viewer because I'm from Canada, where I'm thinking the majority of people are from the States, but I could be totally wrong. But wherever you're from, welcome to the channel. Anything can happen. Forge. As maintain the colony. A moth. Okay. Auto battle just automates it, which is actually quite nice. I haven't used that feature because you kind of need to pay attention to what's happening, but okay, food gem. So if we get another 5 gems, we can actually spend it to improve the colony. So 116, and how much? You gotta be kind of observing how much food you're using. We're losing quite a bit, but we're quite often finding quite a bit of food. But we use 70 food. So actually, just in case we don't find food, because our colony is getting quite big here, we now have 6-4, because just 5% of our ants is a large amount. Let's see. So we gained quite a bit of food there. Yeah, we have lots of room to grow. Perfect. But anyway, guys, I think I'll call it episode here. I'll maybe play a little bit off camera, and then we'll see what happens. So thanks for coming out for More Domination. We'll be back in the next episode for more. Thanks, guys. Later.